You stand before Jorunn, Skald King. Do not be shaken by this one's presence. Only cowherds and concealers of foul coops have reason to fear Jorunn's hugeness. Join us in inebriating this monumental day. Time-honored Nord traditions! Fighting, food, foolishness, and fortification! Fun? Close enough. Sometimes Jorunn has trouble wrestling all the great words he knows. When it is Jester's day, everyone is a child of Skyrim. Any way you can, so long as someone is laughing. Jorunn suggests you prance, dance, and sing before your king. Or do you seek to raise a toast and boast your deeds at my royal roast? You are no ordinary fool. Jorunn knows a kind red spirit when he sees one. You must trod new ground where your feet can stand alone. I know just how to make you the sole hero of the day. Just so. This one is heartsick without his betrothed. What good is all this food and drink without the one you love to pick it from your teeth? But Jorunn is forbidden to see his bride-to-be until the day of our vows. Free her from her minders, so we may grow fat together. Ah, take a token of my love. The sickly sweet brownish flesh of mud crab apples, and she will know I sent you. The guard cannot know their king bade the absending of his bride. Use cautiousness. This one's overlarge heart tramples in anticipation of seeing his bride-to-be. Have the others filled your head with foibles about this holy day? Enviness leads many to claim they lead the antics. But it was the first man who taught mere humor. Or was it that he had the last laugh? No matter. Iskramor did everything first. Do not let this one's joviality deceive you into believing that Jorunn is elsewhere. Before you is the fearsome masher of mare and words you have heard in song and the tiny screams of scared mice. Though the heart of a Sench tiger roars within my chest, this one cannot claim to be one of those noble beasts. Jorunn's habit of lying naked in the sun does not help his case, he knows. But he assures you he is sadly a man. Not many have a taste for mud crab apples. But this one knows they are my sweet's favored sweetness. Her minders do not let her indulge in them freely, and it is Jorunn's promise that she will eat as many as she likes when we are married.
Where's my pig? Who took my pig? Where did they? Sneaky sweat! She's my sow! Guard! Pig on the lookout! Be on the lookout!
The Nords can be valuable allies, that is, when they're not fighting alone.
You have brought Jorunn his bride-to-be! Or does this one's eyes deceive him? He is very intoxicated. Ah, she is tasteful, is she not? I could just eat her up. Much better. Your heroics have stirred my spirits. I must savor these tenderest moments, rare as they are. Now that you have hogged all the glory here, I think we will be taking this party elsewhere. Will you follow our folly of fools down this onerous path? To the afterlife for great rulers, Sovereign Guard! No, wait, that is not it. Volkerguard! Queen Irene wishes to show us true cheeriness. Today has seen enough boorish crime. You've earned your swill, so drink your fill, and leave my bride and I to some private time, hmm? It's true her meatiness rivals that of Jorunn, but his only complaint is that his bride-to-be snores so much. She is warm on the cold East March night, and never complains of crumbs in the bed. No other like her within my reach.
that daring matchmaker who put a smile on Jorunn's face. Perfect! I have need of a merrymaker. I have decreed happiness, but not all of my kin share my breezy disposition, and it's putting a damper on my festivities. I won't have my fun ruined by these grumpy grumps. I need a champion to enforce my royally mandated cheerfulness. If these treasonous malcontents insist on harboring sticks firmly in their hindquarters, then they can at least have the decency to keep them in bloom. Ha ha! Find the grumps in my domain and pelt them with these enchanted petals until morale improves! I want you to have those grumps in stitches, one way or another. Oh, impersonating? Don't you recognize your perfectly adorable High Lady of Elven Grace? So I am! Some fiendish festival hex, no doubt. Oh, my poor glowing complexion. I suppose I'll just have to make the most of these rippling muscles and incredible tolerance for wine. This is a holiday about not taking anything too seriously, even royalty. It comes more naturally to some than others, so we silly celebrators often have to give them a nudge. These holdouts will find it hard to be serious, plastered in flowers. Ha ha! I don't know that there are any true stories behind the Jester's festival. Some say it happens because Sheogorath turned the whole world mad. Others say it sprung from Myr wanting to know what it's like to live like men. Who really knows?
Trading.
Yeah! Yeah!
My brother was at your final match this Reuniting. Well done.
Get your goods here.
It's an honor to train a new generation of Thalmor recruits.
Those Heritance imposters were insults to the Thalmor tradition. Khajiit scouts will be an invaluable addition to the Thalmor ranks.
Don't worry about the tests they gave you. We're starting fresh with new training. You have our heartfelt thanks for staying at the college. We will make this right.
You'll make your family proud. I know it.
Hail and all that.
My champion of cheer returns! Have you vanquished the stubborn seriousness in my land? Ooh, delightful! It's so much nicer to rule a kingdom of happy subjects, don't you think? Well, I'm just exhausted from all this dreadful ruling. Our show will be moving on soon. Perhaps you'd like to continue your mission of merriment as part of our entourage. Oh, just a little jaunt over to Daggerfall for some mischief. Poor Emmerich had such grand plans for today, but his dour queen will surely have something to say about that. I'm certain he'll seek out a champion after we arrive. You should volunteer! That's all for today, champion, but rest assured that your queen will call upon you again tomorrow.
must be the celebrant Irene was going on about. I could certainly use some of your acclaimed good cheer. My superstitious queen has confiscated my array of royal magisters, the only illusionary dazzlers fit for a king. I can't impress my subjects with just any common prestidigitation. It would be trivial to whip up more with the right ingredients. There are some, local attractions that should have what I'm looking for, but they're no place for royalty. If you would risk venturing out on my behalf, I'll ensure you play a key role in today's festivities. Good luck finding everything on my list. I don't know that we've ever had a fatality at the Jester's Festival, but if you are the first, I'll make sure your name lives on in appropriate ignominy. You've never seen an illusion dazzler? You're in for a treat. They're the pinnacle of awe-inspiring emanations. Radiant in color, resonant in percussion, slightly malodorous, and only harmful under the most ill-thought-out circumstances. Now there's a foolish question for the ages. You're getting good at this. There are more inventive originations of the Jester's Festival than flies in Black Marsh, and bred twice as fast. I'd wager it ties closely to the discovery of drinking. My dear Maria clings terribly to her people's mistrust of magic almost as much as her natural severity and sword. She seems to think that setting off hundreds of flashy magical projections in the city would be a public menace. Silly, isn't it?
I'm free, thanks to you.
You did it. I'm free. I can't believe it. Free!
Who's got a drink for me? You?
Help me get back on my feet. I was beginning to think this fight was hopeless.
The great shackle destroyed me like your fellow champion.
Thwarted by my own queen in front of the other royalty. I can't be the laughingstock in my own kingdom. Aha! The day is saved! No one will question who wears the crown in my court after this. I promised you a key role in the festivities today, and I am a man of my word. I hereby entrust you with the honor of putting my royal prowess on display. Take my illusion dazzlers to some suitably crowded locations in the city, and give them a good shake and toss. My majestic creations will do the rest. Perfect. Give me a moment to work my magic, and I'll have you on your way with the finest flashing flourishes in the land. Stand back, and let your majesty make magic. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Give it a shake. Voila! Your dazzlers, my faithful subject.
This isn't a good time.
Honor and steel.
what?
This one has forged...
I thought I heard the raucous cheers and playful pops of my handiwork echoing throughout the city. Tell me it was more than my imagination. Well, of course. In my experience, my loyal subjects adore being showered in the affections of their king. Oh, don't share that with the queen. Best not to be found conspiring against my wife anymore today. Easier to deny having ever met you when you're not standing right there, you understand. But if she happens to corner you, take our secret to the grave of your liege. Afraid? Why, I'm not afraid. I'm the king. Keeping my politically expedient queen happy is my duty as a devoted husband, and good diplomacy. But if you happen to see my lovely Maria with her sword, give a whistle, would you? Now there's a foolish question for the ages. You're getting good at this. There are more inventive originations of the Jester's festival than flies in Black Marsh, and bred twice as fast. I'd wager it ties closely to the discovery of drinking. Oh, my simple servant. I'm simply dressed for the occasion. Though I don't know why I didn't think to disguise myself sooner. I'd never have to worry about my wife finding me if I were an Argonian or something. Oh, so we start a rumor that I'm actually an Argonian to throw her off my trail. That's much simpler. Brilliant idea. Glad I thought of it.